I was born where the rivers run strong, where the pine trees sing their mountain song. Carve my name in the wind and stone, in a land where the spirits call home. My Lola told me, stand up proud, you're an Igorot, say it loud. We don't kneel, we rise through pain, with a back that carries sun and rain. I got the blood of the mountains in my veins, a heart like fire and soil in my name. From the rice fields high to the valleys below, where the gongs still echo and traditions grow. We wear our scars like woven cloth, through the storm we never lost. We stand tall where we belong, Igorot strong, and we ride on. Stone walls built by ancient hands, barefoot warriors who tame this land. They said, we're wild, we just free, and rooted deep like a Benguet tree. From Sagada mist to Bonta skies, in our hearts the ancestors rise. We don't forget, we pass it down, in every dance, in every sound. I got the blood of the mountains in my veins, a heart like fire and soil in my name. From the rice fields high to the valleys below, where the gongs still echo and traditions grow. We wear our scars like woven cloth, through the storm we never lost. We stand tall where we belong, Igorot strong, and we ride on. They tried to change us, called us names, but we held on through the hurt and flames. 'Cause being Igorot ain't just skin deep, it's in the stories that we keep. I got the blood of the mountains in my veins, a heart like fire and soul that remains. From the peaks of Kalinga to Apayao's rain, we carry the past and we forge our flame. We wear our scars like woven cloth, with pride, with love, no matter the cost. We stand tall where we belong, Igorot strong, and we ride on. Yes, we ride on. Yes, we ride on, Igorot strong. We ride on.
Bye, yo, take me home. Woke up in the lowlands, heat in the air, dreaming of pine trees and cold mountain air, where the roads start to wind and the city turns gold. And stories of ancestors quietly unfold beneath Burnham skies and Session street lights. I found my peace in those chilly nights, jitney horns and the scent of rain. Yeah, Baguio's calling me home again. Take me home to Baguio town, where the fog rolls in and the sun goes down, where the hearts are warm through the weather's cold, and every corner's a tale to be told. From UK stalls to ukulele songs, to the weaving hands that stayed so strong. You can keep your city of stone, Baguio, you feel like home. I walk through the market where the colors shine. Sayap hats, fresh beans, and cordy wine. Strawberry sweet from the La Trinidad fields. And 1,000 memories the breeze reveals. Camp John Hayes reminds you dreams I've loved and lost in your quiet scenes. But every heartbreak somehow fades with the echo of gongs on Panic Benguet Day. Take me home to Baguio town, where the soul runs deep in this mountain crown, where the kids still laugh in the rain and sun, and the old folks pray when the day is done. From UK stalls to ukulele songs to the weaving hands that stayed so strong. You can keep your towers and chrome. Baguio, you are my home.
And when I'm far and the nights feel long, I hum your wind like a lullaby song. No matter where my boots may roam, your heartbeat brings me back home.
Take me home to Baguio town, where the hills rise up and the stars shine down, where the pine trees stand like our people's pride, and the spirit of kin never hides. From UK stalls to ukulele songs to the weaving hands that stayed so strong. You can keep your cities unknown. Baguio, you are my home. Yes, Baguio, you'll always be my home. Woke up to the cold in a house made of pine. Coffee brewing strong like this blood of mine. Look out the window, see the sunrise climb over fields carved by 1,000 lines. From Atok's frost to the Kapangan skies, in Kabayan lakes where the elders lie. The stories live in the soil and stone, and in Benguet we stand alone. Clouds kiss Highland dreams, where hands are rough but hearts are kind, and the past walks with us in time. We plant our hope where the cool winds blow, in the roots of trees that grow and grow. No matter how far I roam, Benguet will always be my home. La Trinidad paints the valley red. Strawberries bloom where my childhood led. The sound of gongs, the beating drums remind me where I first came from. Mining towns and mountain trails, where every step tells a tale. From Bugias to Bakuntrain, I carry your soul in my name. This is the land of the brave and free, where the hills hold our history, where the weaving hands, the mountain song keep the spirit of the people strong. We plant our hope where the cool winds blow, in the roots of trees that grow and grow. No matter how far I roam, Benguet will always be my And when I'm tired of city lights, I'll chase the stars in your quiet nights, where the pine trees speak in whispered tones, and the moonlight feels like home. Oh, this is the land of the brave and free, where the heart beats with dignity. From Halsema roads to Mount Pulag skies, you're the reason I still rise. We plant our hope where the cool winds blow, in the roots roots of trees that grow and grow no matter how far I roam. Benguet, you are my soul, you are my home. Yeah, Benguet, you are my home. Yeah, Benguet, you are my home.
I was raised where the ridges kiss the sky, where the clouds roll low and the eagles fly, where pine trees whisper old lullabies, and the wind carries tales that never die. From the terraces built by calloused hands to the sacred echoes of ancestral lands, every stone and stream, every hill and bend feels like a voice from a long-lost friend. Mountain province, you're the soul of me. In your silence I find who I'm meant to be. From Bontock's roads to Sagada's peace, your beauty's wild, your grace won't cease. You're more than just a place on a map. You're the song that fills every gap, where my roots and dreams both start. Mountain province, you're my heart. There's magic in your fog at break of day, in the way the elders still kneel and pray, in the chants that rise with the funeral drums, and the way the past forever hums. Coffee warm from a local hand, stories shared round the fire and pan, winds that carry the soul of tribes, and a silence that speaks of mountain pride. Mountain province, you're the soul of me. In your rivers and rice fields I'm set free, from the caves where the spirits lie, to the stars in your endless sky. You're carved in every breath I take, in every sunrise by the lake, where my faith and fears depart. Mountain province, you're my heart. And when I'm lost down city roads, your voice is the one that gently holds. I just close my eyes and I hear your song, telling me I still belong. Mountain province, you're my sacred ground. In your silence, peace is found. With your people strong and your spirit kind, you're the light I always find. No matter where this life may lead, you're the only home I'll ever need. You're my compass, my mountain chart. Mountain province, you're my heart. Yes, mountain province, you're my heart. Way up high where the green walls rise, where the sky meets the earth in a grand surprise, there's a land where the rice grows by hand, and time is kept by the pulse of the land. Steps carved deep by the ancient ways stand proud through the sun and rain for days. From Banawu's views to Kiangan pride, This is the place where my soul resides. Ifugao, you're the song I sing. In your mountains I've found everything, from the hut chants to the harvest moon. You taught me life comes slow, not soon. You gave me roots and made me strong, a home where my heart will always belong, no matter how far I may roam. Ifugao, you are my home.
Stone and soil tell the stories well, of warriors bold and the time they fell, of hands that built the terraces wide, with nothing but hope and mountain pride. I see the past in every face, in the quiet strength and the steady pace, where elders walk with wisdom deep, and the hills hold secrets we still keep. With Haro, you're the song I sing. In your rivers and ridges I spread my wings, from Hangjuan trails to my Oyel's rain. You wash away the city pain. You gave me peace when I felt torn, like a rice field rising in the morn. No matter how far I may roam, Ifugao, you are my home.
And when I kneel on sacred ground, I hear the drums, that steady sound of gongs and chants beneath the stars, reminding me of who we are. Ifugao, you're the beat of my soul. In your silence I feel whole, from your woven cloth to the pine wood fire. You're the voice that lifts me higher. You gave me love without a name. In the wind I hear it just the same, no matter how far I may roam. Ifugao, you are my home. Yes, Ifugao, you'll always be my home. I was born where the Chico River runs, through the valleys kissed by the morning sun, where the hills rise tall and the spirits speak, through the wind, the rain and the mountain peaks. My Lola told me, child, be proud of the land where the drums beat loud, where every scar, every woven thread tells of the brave and the lives they led. Kalinga, you're the fire in my chest. In your silence I find rest. You taught me how to stand and fight, to guard my truth with all my might. From Buscalan to bauble and skies, you hold my roots, you make me rise. No matter where I lay my head, Kalinga's blood is what I've bled. Tattooed hands and fearless hearts, we carry art that sets us apart. A living map of where we've been, etched deep beneath the skin. The elder songs, the warriors' vow, still echo in the fields we plow. We plant with love, defend with grace, and wear our stories on our face. Kalinga, you're the rhythm I walk. In your shadows I still talk to the spirits that dance in firelight, to the river that knows my fight. From Tinglayan trails to Lubu,
to the mountains, the stones, the land, I'll say I come from the warrior's side, where the truth can't run and the soul can't hide. Kalinga, you're the fire in my chest, where the strong are laid to rest. You taught me how to love the fight, to wear my honor in the light. From Buscalaning to Balbalan skies, you hold my roots, you make me rise. And when my days are done and said, Kalinga's blood is what I've bled. Yes, Kalinga's blood is what I've bled.
Where the road turns wild and the winds run free, there's a place that still remembers me. Past the fields where the buffalo roam, Apayao is calling me home. Where the trees stand tall like old advice, and the rivers speak without thinking twice. There's peace in the air, strong in the soul, like the hands that shape this northern gold. Apayao, you're my mountain song. In your silence I belong. From Kabugayels to Connor Rain, you keep me grounded through the pain. You gave me roots, you gave me pride. The sky so high, Apayao, you're where I'll live and die. I've seen the world with its neon lights, but I dream of your firefly nights. The hum of gongs, the whisper in streams, you live in my quietest dreams. The elders speak in tongues of grace. You see their story in every face. The rice we plant, the songs we keep, their treasures buried mountain deep. Apayao, you're my sacred tomb. Under stars and hunter's moon, from puddle trails to Flora's breeze, you're the voice that brings me ease. You gave me a land that taught me love. You raised me under skies above, where the pines touch the sky so high. Apayao, you're where I'll live and die. And if I go where no one knows my name, I'll still carry your wind, your flame. 'Cause no matter what I've become, you're the beat of where I'm from. Apayao, you're my northern light, guiding me through every night. You gave me like a prayer, through hills that breathe the mountain air. There's a land they don't always see, but it's home to the soul inside of me, where the trees stand tall like guards of grace, and the river knows every secret place. From Benguet sun to the Tangian trail, I learned how to bend but never fail. Abra, you run through my veins like the river that cuts through the rain. You raised me on thunder, wind, and flame, and I carry your honor in my name. From your valleys wide to the canyons call, you taught me to rise each time I fall. You ain't a place I just pass through. Abra, I was born in you. I've seen storms roll down your skies, but you never once closed your eyes. You hold your ground when the floods come near, and teach your children not to fear. We weave with thread, we fight with heart. Every craft entails a work of art. From dangled stone to liquid pine, this rugged land is purely mine. Abra, you run through my veins like the horses wild and the mountain plains. You carved your will deep in my skin, and I know where I truly begin. Through quake and fire, through joy and pain, you're the shelter in my pouring rain. You ain't a place I just pass through. Abra, I was born in you. Yeah, They may not know your name out loud, but you stand unshaken, tall and proud. And I'll sing your song wherever I go, so the whole wide world will know. Abra, you run through my soul. In your silence I feel whole. You gave me scars I wear with pride. You walk with me on every ride. From your cliffs so steep to your sky so blue, there's no other place.
Still an a country song for the Igorot of Baguio. I kissed my kids on the edge of dawn, with a paskinkin and courage on. From Bontoc winds to desert skies, I hold my tears, I lift my eyes. My hands now clean hotel rooms bright, but I once carved wood by firelight. No matter where this job may be, there's still a mountain soul in me. I'm an Igorot far from home,
My boss don't know of rice that climbs, or stories passed through gongs and chimes. But I recall my father's call: stand tall and up, no matter all. I sent my pay across the sea to build a roof for them, not me. And though this land is not my own, I carry Cordillera's toll. I'm an Igorot far from home, but my roots are carved in stone. In every dish I cook with grace, I taste my mother's warm embrace. The nights are long, the hours tight, but I still dream in Highland light. Someday I'll hear the gongs again and dance where all my hopes began. They may not see the trails I've climbed, the tears I hide, the strength I find. But when I close my eyes and breathe, I'm back beneath the pine wood trees. I'm an Igorot foreign life, but I hold my name with pride. From Hong Kong lights to Qatar sand, I walk with mountain in my hand. And though I'm far, I still belong to every Cordillera song. I'll come back home, just wait and see. There's still a mountain here in
Gold in their hands. Before the sun climbs over the hill, he's already walking, the air cold and still. Helmet and boots, lunch in a pail, a prayer in his chest as he enters the trail. The shaft is dark, but his heart is light. He's dug these veins through days and night. With every swing he bears the weight of dreams he dares not hesitate. Igorot miner, man of stone, digging where no light has shone. With calloused palms and steady breath, he walks the line between life and death. He's not chasing gold for fame, but for a roof and family name. There's more than ore in mountain lands. There's blood and hope in the miner's hands. His father dug and his Lolo too. This work runs deeper than veins do. From Gun Hills to Mankai and Rain, they carved a life from rock and strain. The rumble echoes, the ceiling moans, but they press on in the silent zones. He knows the risk, he knows the pain, but never once has he worked in vain. Igorot miner, brave and true, the dark won't take the light from you. With each descent into the deep, you plant a vow your soul will keep. You're not chasing gold for show, you dig so dreams can freely grow. And when you rise with dust-stained hands, you're rich in ways no one understands. His wife waits by the wooden gate, kids laugh while he bears the weight. He wipes the grime, but not the pride of where he works and why he tries. You're Igorot miner, stand up tall.
farmer's hand. Yeah, there's gold in their hands, but it's love that truly stands. Up where the clouds kiss the old pine trees, they rise before the morning breeze. With muddy boots and weathered hands, they walk the bones of their father's land. The carabao moves slow and strong, like a prayer that's been sung all along. They plant the rice, they till the clay, with hope that grows each breaking day. Igorot farmer, heart of the hill, with every seed your sowing will. You work the earth, you know her name. Through sun and storm, you stay the same. Your hands may ache, your back may bend, but your soul is something time can't end. You're the keeper of the rain and sun. Igorot farmer, you're second to none. The terrace is carved with love and pain, our stories told in stone and grain. From Benguet's fog to Ifugao light, you guard the land with quiet might. You don't ask fame, you don't seek gold. Your worth is more than can be told. You feed the world with every yield, and sing your faith into the field. Igorot farmer, heart of the hill, with every seed your sowing will. You work the earth, you know her name. Through sun and storm, you stay the same. Your hands may ache, your back may bend, but your soul is something time can't end. You're the keeper of the rain and sun. Igorot farmer, you're second to none. Your Lolo's Lolo once stood here too, in silence strong and mountain true. You don't need medals or grand applause. You live by truth and nature's laws. Igorot farmer, rise and shine. You make the mountains sing in line. You walk with gods, you plant with pride, with ancestors there at your side. Your hands may shake, your years may run, but the work you do will never be done. You're the fire that warms the mountain's lung. Igorot farmer, you're where all strength's from. Igorot farmer, the land sings back your name. I came up with boots full of red clay. Mama said, son, don't you lose your way. Got a chip on my shoulder and fire in my chest. Ain't here to blend in, I came to be the best. Old school Chevy with the bass turned high, Bible in the glove box, flask on the side. Got a girl in the front seat singing my song, and a past in the mirror that keeps rolling on. I've been knocked down, I've been called out, still I ride through the smoke and doubt. Ain't no shame in where I came from, I was made tough where the wild hearts run. There's dust on my name, but gold in my soul, raised by the wind and the stories they told. I walk like a legend, talk like a flame, ain't running from nothing, just riding the pain. From backwoods to back streets, they know I came to put some respect on the dust on my name. Yeah, I don't do fake, I don't do fame, I just do nights with the stars and rain. Whiskey lips and hard work hands, got a 6-string dream and a one-shot plan. Outlaws with me, we don't backtrack, got a steel spine and a Stetson hat. I make country sound like 808s, tell Nashville better make some space. I've been doubted, I've been bruised, but I never break, I just pay my dues. Now the world gon' see what I became, carving my story in the outlaw lane. There's dust on my name, but gold in my soul, raised by the wind and the stories they told. I walk like a legend, talk like a flame, ain't running from nothing, just riding the pain. From backwoods to back streets, they know I came to put some respect on the dust on my name. Ain't clean, ain't perfect, but I stand tall. Got sins on my sleeve, but I answer the call. If you look close, there's a crown in the dirt, a throne built from blood, sweat, struggle, and hurt. There's dust on my name, but fire in my veins, built for the road, I don't ride for fame. From midnight fights to early morning